Hello, welcome to another late night edition of the Fit and Free Show with ZGALA, the Art Angel. That's me. I'm here in the office, the heater's on. I'll try to be a little bit loud, but not so loud that I wake up my housemate over on the other side of the house. Hopefully I won't. I'm going to start off with a little free arm swinging and do some winding down, stretching before I get ready for bed. Hopefully get to bed early, do some snowboarding in the morning. Actually some business first, so I can justify snowboarding in the morning. I'm going to do a little balancing. Speaking of that, let's start off with let's do a little warming up of these legs with some knee lifting. Maybe we'll do 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, a 2, and 1. Should have been adding those hands all along, huh? Anyway, just for a little warming up there. And indeed, let's do a little more warming those up. Do a little squatting. Do a little straightening, just straightening and bending those knees. Getting them warmed up, kind of the quick method. Let's do a little bit of this. We'll straddle, a little wide stance and some hip dips. You can put your hands on your waist and make sure those are tipping, or I like to put them right in the crease of the legs. Do be mindful of your own hips. It's a nice stretch for me on the inner thigh. Let's do a little turning both legs this way, pushing into that back heel. Getting into a little bit of a lunge, pulling these hips onto the perpendicular line. Let's push onto that parallel diagonal line I meant. Come on up. Maybe a little bit back. I want to come down into a deeper lunge. Just run through some quick stretching here. Straightening that forward leg, still pulling those hips onto the perpendicular line. And let's move the toes forward. Come into a forward fold on the way through, over to the other side. And again, pulling those hips onto the perpendicular line. Let's start, so you can go backwards through that sequence, starting with the front straight leg, pulling those hips onto the perpendicular line, coming into a deeper lunge. Let's push up onto a diagonal lunge. Onto the perpendicular line. Straighten that front leg. Still pulling those hips onto the perpendicular line. And let's turn those toes forward again. Finish that off with a little bit of that hip dipping or tipping like we started with. See if it feels any different this time after that little stretch. Do a little side lunging in preparation for snowboarding tomorrow or the next day, whenever you get out there. And the other way. twist. Should have done that on the other side. Here, we'll do that this time. Go all the way. I'm going to lift that toe up, hooking this elbow onto that knee, and adding a little bit of a twist and pushing this knee open a little bit. That's a nice variation on an archer or a indoor side lunge. And over to the other side. And again, turning that toe up, hooking this elbow under that knee. Nice twist. And try not to fall over. Coming back into that forward fold. Let's bring the legs back together and just roll on up. Stop that out again. And now I'm going to do some balancing. Bringing the weight onto the left. Bringing this right knee up. Bring that knee up toward the shoulders and roll the shoulders down and back. Try to relax the belly. Try to relax that supporting foot. Try to draw that knee up a little further. Give that ankle some rotation. And the other way. Continuing to try to draw this knee up a little bit if possible, and trying to stay upright in that supporting leg, but not locked in the knee and not clenching in that foot. And releasing that. Let's stomp that out. Let's go to the other side. Bring weight onto the right leg and bringing this, actually that's weight onto the left leg. Bring this right knee up. Try not to wobble over there. Relaxing that supporting foot. I'm having some issues finding my balance, so I'm just giving that supporting foot a couple, however long it needs to find that balance before drawing the knee up toward the shoulder a little bit. Trying to straighten that supporting leg. Trying to relax that supporting foot. Let's regain that balance. Helps to pick a spot to focus on. Sometimes if I'm feeling unbalanced, I'm looking around too much. Trying to relax that supporting foot. And see if we can give that ankle a rotation. Not having much luck drawing up the knee much more than that. Ooh, got some weakness in that ankle talking to me, so give that a little rotation from the knee and the ankle. Add some on the other side. Stomp that out some more. Let's do some big circles with the hips. And the other way, if possible. You can always hold on to a wall or an imaginary wall. Stomp that out and do the other side if we can. And the other way. Stomp that out. There you go. Nice, quick balance session, leg and hip stretching session. I like to remind you, it doesn't have to take a long time to check in with the body. Give yourself a little extra love because you're worth it. Your body's worth it. It's one thing you can't live without. Also like to remind you to like and subscribe because it helps me out. Thank you if you do. And check out the description if you want to connect with me in other ways or support me. Got some books on Amazon, got some products on Etsy in my Sleeping Dragons company store. Got a new community for teachers and leaders and future leaders interested in alternative education over at the Authentic Action Academy in the school group platform. So check any of that out. I hope you're enjoying the wrap-up on 2024. It is 12/22 today, at the tail end of 12/22 as I'm recording this. And I'll probably be posting this, well, who knows, it might end up being like Christmas Day or something, but probably I'll try to make something special for Christmas Day. Anyway, perhaps it's Christmas Eve and you're seeing this. I hope you're enjoying some cozy feelings, whatever day it is, especially if it's winter, though. We just entered winter here in North America, and we've had a lot of sunshine, actually, but I'm going to go up to the snow hopefully soon. And even with the lot of sunshine, the shorter days make it nice to enjoy a little cozy. It's been a little cold, even it's been a little warm. So, if that makes any sense. How's it been where you are? I'd like to know. I'm curious where you are and how the weather is where you are, if you care to share. Again, thank you for being you. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you soon.